Welcome back to SourceFed. I'm William Hayes. You ever been on Vine before? If you have, you've probably seen some weird stuff. But there are a few things weirder than the internet creations of a certain Bryan Silva who, well...
That fufu lane, I ain't with it. I sent some shots at your fitted. Swag, bitch.
Okay, I don't really understand. Can you elaborate?
Exactly, let's get it. You don't know, I'm rocking.
I haven't understood a single word from this. Am I slipping behind? Am I stupid now?
No, Will. You're not stupid. The internet's just a strange place.
Who the hell are you?
I'm your conscience.
Well, get out of here. I'm making a video.
Oh, okay. You want me to overthink all of your life decisions later on tonight?
Yes. We'll do that tonight, around 11 p.m. like usual. Now get out of here.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Well, if these vines alarmed you a little bit, you might be interested to know that Silva has been arrested for making threats, posting messages on social media, and holding Virginia police at bay for hours. Charlottesville police arrived at 25-year-old Bryan Silva's home after receiving a call for a disturbance. Investigators claim that a neighbor made a call after Silva's 17-year-old girlfriend escaped the house. Charlottesville Police Chief Tim Longo stated, "We had a call here this morning shortly after 6 o'clock for a disturbance. It was a domestic disturbance. A female caller said she was threatened with a firearm. When officers arrived, Silva barricaded himself inside the house and posted a status to his Facebook page stating, 'She betrayed me. No motherfucker, you pulled a gun on her. Now he's gonna pull a gun on me.' He also posted a video right before he actually surrendered of him dancing and drinking what is believed to be an alcoholic beverage. Good idea, man. I hear there's like zero jungle juice in prison." President Obama once again addressed the nation, this time again on gun control, but his camp has now decided to take executive action. As he shed a tear at the podium this Tuesday while speaking of the shooting in Newtown, Connecticut back in December 2012, he also outlined the executive actions that aim to curb gun violence, including expanding background checks on firearm sales, even online and at gun shows. He stated,
"Every time I think about those kids, it gets me mad."
These new actions were revealed just 1 week after he announced a task force designed to come up with new ways to curb gun violence. Experts say these are the most aggressive actions President Obama has taken since the Sandy Hook shooting. He later went on to say that these actions are an attempt to do something to try to prevent the next one. Just because it's hard, that's no excuse to not try. Oh, so somebody decided to think in the White House, huh? I'm glad someone has suggested that we should focus our efforts on how to stop further violence rather than focusing on who we think is trying to take our guns. President Obama says he will commit $500 million for access to mental health services, which is likely necessary in order to understand ourselves as people. Guns are more than ever becoming a consistent topic in American culture. Who can have them? What are they used for? Who's trying to take them from people? All questions asked the media every day. There are people in this country who do live in situations where owning a firearm isn't that bizarre of an idea. If you feel like your safety is a legitimate, constant concern, stop going over there. But I get it. Some people actually do need firearms. And if we're being honest, some of y'all really don't need guns. You just like shooting. I've never done it, but I get it. It looks hella fun. You got this tiny little thing in your hand and it makes a big noise and you feel powerful. But do you really need this in your home? Maybe just go to a shooting range. For instance, me holding this bat makes me feel super safe, but I don't need it at Taco Bell. President Obama also stated, if there's an app that can help us find a missing tablet, which happens to me often, if we can do it for your iPad, there's no reason we can't do it for guns. If a child can't open a bottle of aspirin, we should make sure they can't pull a trigger on a gun. That's a super simple way of stating the obvious. So somebody invent something. You can make so much money off this dude. The guy who invented the thing that you have to push down to get the cap off is probably living in a beach house in Malibu. Either way, there's so many conflicting opinions on what America needs right now in terms of gun control. That's likely because we're a very big country. That's why executive actions are often so jarring to people. We have so many different areas that we can't possibly all define ourselves by the same rules and run smoothly. The needs of Johnny in Utah are different than the needs of Michelle in California. You know, Michelle from Full House, she lives in San Francisco. Finally, the president said, the gun lobby may be holding Congress hostage right now, but they cannot hold America hostage. Damn, I don't want to be held hostage. I thought this was the land of the free. I also don't want people to get shot anymore. So what do you guys at home think? Do you think it's time for America to make preventative steps to curb gun control? Do you think this is something out of the hands of our politicians and only time will tell? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm William Hayes. When I was growing up, my grandmother told me that black doesn't rub off. Is that true?
That what doesn't?
Oh, never mind. I'm sorry.
I might still not understand the rules.
No motherfucker, you pulled a gun on her. Now he's gonna pull a gun on me. He also posted a video right before, what if he gets mad at me and makes like a diss track? I swear to God, please let him make a diss track. I will go in on him. I will go in on him.